Did you hear from the commissioner personally?
No, I did not. And I'm not aware of anybody else on our team who did.
But wasn't there a message that was sent that he did contact the Saints?
Supposedly. No, listen, I think he spoke to our owner, Mrs. Gail Benson.
Yeah.
I think Sean had a conversation with him.
Okay.
A brief one.
I'll bet.
But other than that, no, I haven't spoken to any players that spoke to him.
What would you say to the commissioner right now?
Well, I think that we all recognize that being in that position, you are the face of the league, and you have the responsibility to come out and address issues when they come about. And I would say that on Monday or Tuesday after that game, we all deserved a response of some kind. And at the end of the day, that could have been, listen, we play an imperfect game. There are mistakes made. In looking at the film, that appeared to be an obvious pass interference and a helmet-to-helmet foul. Unfortunately, it was not called. It's really unfortunate, and yet, that's something we're going to strive to make sure that it doesn't happen. We strive to make sure the officials are making the best calls that they possibly can, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's plain and simple,
yes.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, do I really want to be in a position talking about this over and over again? No, but I have to stand up and do it because I have to represent my team, represent the Who Dat Nation, and that's my responsibility. It's the commissioner's responsibility to do the same thing, and yet we don't hear a peep for 10 days, and it's because he has to do it now because he's at the Super Bowl and he does his annual press conference.
Paul, bring out the commissioner. Oh, that's right. He doesn't come on this show, Drew. Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't come on this show. Other than that, how's life?
My kids, my wife, everything's great. But besides that one, one moment.
Did your boys cry?
Yeah, they did. They did.
And what do you say? Because you're always good with teachable moments.
I think they cried because my wife had promised my 10-year-old that he could get a cell phone if we went to the Super Bowl.
And that's reason enough to cry. Yes.
Yeah. No, listen, they were bummed out. They are invested, right? They're invested in what Dad does and our team. And obviously it was, listen, if you can just take a step back and reflect on the season, it was a great season and so much to be proud of. And I love our team. I love the way we came together. We had so much fun. Probably had more fun playing football this year than I ever have. And so,
when do you start prepping for next season?
Well, in some ways that's already started, but there is this necessary period of time where it's called the cooling off period, or just the recharge the battery.
Will you change the name of the play Buckhead, or will you still have Buckhead?
No, that'll go away.
Goes.
Yeah. We have crazy names
because next year's in Miami, plays. So I don't know if we want to change it to.
Yeah, we'll come up with something creative.
South Beach.
South Beach, yeah.
Yes, South Beach.
I can almost guarantee we'll have a South Beach at some point next year.
There's no chance you're retiring, right?
No.
Okay, good. If you'd won a Super Bowl?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Because I hate doing that because we're trying to push Brady out. It feels like, hey, when are you retiring? And I'm thinking, this will never happen again. This run of a quarterback will never happen again, where you have this many Super Bowls. It's so hard with free agent. I mean, you know it. You got to win one.
Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of hoarding. He's a hoarder. He's a Super Bowl hoarder is what Brady is.
Yeah, it's truly remarkable what he's been able to accomplish, what their team has been able to accomplish, and just the run that they've had over the last 2 decades. It's been remarkable.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.